Uploading Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Boku no Hero Academia chapter 348. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. You know, considering how much we basically promote the goddamn Manga Plus app. Probably should be by now, but nope, not yet. And I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos and getting faster by the second. We're talking panic attack, migraine-induced, and high speed levels of struggle up in here. I'm struggling to keep a roof over my head. It is that bad up in here. But, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, poor Toga. You have an extreme version of Helga Pataki obsession. You do, but at least you don't have an altar dedicated to Deku where you have a statue of Deku made out of chewing gum. At least you don't have that going. Maybe you do and we haven't seen it. But anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled Unrequited Love. Oh, but I do have to also mention that Boku no Hero Academia is on the cover of this week's Weekly Shonen Jump, and I did mention this in my Spy Family anime guide, but I'm going to mention it here as well. One of the art directors for Spy Family was the art director for one of the Boku no Hero Academia movies. So if that doesn't give you any reason to watch Spy Family, I don't know what will. But anyways, now let's get to this chapter. Faced with Toga's confession, Deku is Midoriya Izuku, the ninth and current wielder of One for All. He's the greatest asset in this battle. He's also a vessel to the quirk supervillain All for One desires most. Ever since the dawn of quirks, All for One has been operating in the shadows, not only in Japan, but all around the globe. I know you well, not all you mofos. I know you tinfoil hat sheep are going to be trying to say some sneaky shit like All for One is representing the CIA. No. Trying to, I'm sorry. I know, cat. I know. Ever since the dawn of quirks, All for One has been operating in the shadows, not only in Japan, but all around the globe, trying to get his hands back on One for All at all costs. Although Deku has run into Toga and Himiko multiple times at this point, never once has he been confessed to so emotionally. Never once did he even imagine that Toga liked him. Boyfriend? Yeah, kitty. Boyfriend. Not friend. Not buddy. Not guy. Nah. Boyfriend. That's right, kitty. Are you going to be superhero kitties? Oh, I got superhero kitties. Come here, superhero kitty. Yeah. In his eyes, no matter where he went or what powers he had, he still viewed himself as a loser. What are you talking about? I've loved you ever since we first met. You were so beaten up, just like my first love. You look exactly like him. You're so cool, Deku-kun. Kitty, I know, don't be scared of Toga. Toga is a wifey. She's okay. She's like one of the best girls in this manga. You do not need to be scared of Toga. It's okay, kitty. You could be a hero, kitties. It's okay, kitty. Even though you a gangster kitty, you could be a hero too. Because that's what Shy taught us, right, kitties? Yeah. so cool, Deku-kun. I want to become you. Let me suck your blood. But being a couple means going to the amusement park together and holding hands and sharing crepes, right? If you ask me, being a couple means being one and the same. It makes sense, right? Some ways, yes. Some ways. What I mean in some ways is obviously there's Kitty, there it's inappropriate for you, Mr. Cat. We know we know. Kitty, you're gonna have to deal with it, even though it's inappropriate for young kitties like you. There's fucking obviously. And then what I mean by what she's saying here being one and the same. Well, it's called a partnership for a reason. You gotta become one and compromise on things. It's a partnership. But you still can't lose your individuality. That's where I disagree. Anyway, if you ask me, being a couple means being one and the same. Makes sense, right? Nothing else would fulfill my desires. The second impact is coming. Dodge! Say, hero, what do you want to do to me? Oh, I have to do this, right, or it's gonna bug me. Cat has one of my hands, so I'm gonna have to do it with just one hand. Say, hero, what do you want to do to me? I know that a lot of the fandom wants to do many things to you, Toga. Look at Chaco's face. Kitty, look at Otako's face, Keys. Look at that face. She's like, what the fuck did this bitch just say? This bitch is trying to steal my man's. Nah. Nah. That's what she's saying. All this love for the keys. Only for the keys. And you, Super Key. Super Keys. Go be a cat. Go save the world, Seno. Go be Super Gangsta Keys. That's what he's doing. He's going to save the world. Maybe he's going to save Deku for all I know. What do you want to do to me? Again? Oh, yeah, Chaco don't like that. Where is she? She has some way to hide her presence in close quarters combat. The chances of me dominating in the battle of are, oh my god, fucking A. Translators, you are fucking me up right now. She has where is she? She has some way to hide her presence in close quarters combat. The chances of me dominating the battle are severely hampered. Well, let's be real. Toga wants you to dominate her, Deku. Just not in the ways you think you do. But goddamn it, Horikoshi, you really want this doujinshi to happen, don't you? There's a lot of smutty doujinshi, surprisingly, of Deku and Toga. How I know this is irrelevant. And not just doujinshi, I'm talking there's fan art as well. I too wanted to become stronger like All Might. I understand the feeling of wanting to be like someone else very well, and how it can fulfill your heart, Himiko Toga. Danger Sense isn't even oh my god. Danger Sense isn't even picking up the slightest. Oh my god, what the? These freaking typos drive me nuts. Danger Sense isn't even picking up the Danger Sense isn't even picking up in the slightest. She is the natural counter to this quirk. But then again, I don't really feel like I could ever become. But then again, I don't really feel like I could ever become one and the same with you. You see, I have never once thought about hurting the people I care about like that. Look at Toga, that smile. Why can't you just be normal? Please try to live a normal life. How pitiful. If you want to live as you please, then you better be prepared to face the consequences. Look at them eyes. Deku-chan and Ochako-chan are both the same, huh? Just like Mama and Papa. She's completely snapped. You all think that only heroes and those they save are valued as people. Oh my god. You all think that only heroes and those they save are valued as people. Her face was super sad just then. The rest don't even matter to you. Yeah, you kind of fucked up. Wait, Himiko Toga! Ever since I met you, I just couldn't stop thinking about you. I'm not going to think of you anymore. I'm through with you. I only thought about Deku-kan, but now I don't care anymore. Araka-san, if the world did nothing but reject me, then I'm entitled to do the same. Right, Kitty? Yeah. I don't blame her. I don't. Here we go. Araka-san, I'm disappointed in you. I thought that at least you'd be understanding. After all, Ochako-chan and I are the same. Ooh. Asif, Asitsu, Froby. Yes, she's here. Sorry I'm late. Are you hurt? I'm fine. It's only skin deep. We need to get that knife back. There's blood on it. Toga's one of the most unpredictable enemies. Sending her here to this faraway island was the right call. Zia-chan, it cut something. Leave now, Deku. This isn't the time nor place for you to be talking about romance. We'll stick to the original plan and rely on Iravani, who has had the most encounters with Toga. Don't worry, we'll take care of this. Deku-kun, deal with Shigaraki. I guess that makes both of us quite the oddballs then. We've got this. Why is life so hard? Bitch, I wish I knew why life was so hard. You're preaching to the choir right here. My life is hard as fuck. I'm on a goddamn struggle train. Bitch, I'm struggling to keep a roof over my head and over my kitty's head. Right, Super Kitties? Look at this. This kitty right here. Kitty wants to know. Kitty, our life is hard, right? Or your life is easy because you're a cat. All you get to do is sleep, meow, meow to drive me nuts, play fetch, potty, and eat, and sleep, and snuggle. Oh my god, this one's been a snuggler lately. I love Snuggle Kitty. Snuggle Kitties is great. He's snuggling with this cat is the best fucking thing ever. I'm dead serious. But anyways, and you get your belly rubbed. My life is hard as hell. It sucks. I wish my life wasn't hard as hell. But even back when I was her age, god fucking damn it, I hate sounding so old. My life was hard too. So this ain't new. My life's always been hard. It's not fair, but life's not fair, bitch. Why is life so hard? Even though I love you so much. Run! Deku speeds away. Alright, let's talk about this, kitty. You ready to help, Super Kitties? Super Kitty! Super Kitties! Alright, Super Kitties. What do you guys think about what Toga was saying, though? Right, you have to be one and the same. I understand what Toga is looking for, though. Toga is crying out for help. Because she has been rejected all her life. She has. She doesn't know any better. Because no one told her that it's okay for her to be her. that it's okay to like weird. Yeah, it's weird that she likes this stuff. She can't help that her quirk is this. What the fuck do you want her to do? But there are constructive ways that she could use this quirk. Shit, she could be using this quirk to help find criminals, for fuck's sakes. She could go undercover and bust crime syndicates. She could be a valuable asset. Just like poisons could be cures, cures could be poisons. Right, Kat? Just like justice, your so-called justice may not be justice to someone else, because justice is subjective. Villainy, on the other hand, villainy, there's a line that can be crossed. Once you cross that line, then woo, there's no turning back. We're talking different, certain types of experimentation. We're talking slavery. We're talking like, would I say cult? Yeah, probably some cults and shit like that. We're talking, obviously, concentration camps, all that shit. And genocide and all that. You know, we're talking extreme shit. That's lines that be crossed. We're talking shit that you see in, like, the hero who seeks revenge shall exterminate with darkness. We're talking that kind of extreme. And Bali and Jolita extreme. And Jujika no Rokunin extreme. Even though I'm still fucking pissed that we're getting censors up in there. When there doesn't need to be any. Anyways. I'm glad that this is going to be Ochako versus Toga. Froppy, glad you came here to help Deku get the fuck out of there. Bitch, this is between Ochako and Toga. I think she basically recognized that. Let them bitches fight. Let them fight. This is a cat fight for the ages. This is the rematch I've been waiting for. Do I still want Ochako to die? Yeah. Part of me does, because this is a woman thing, okay? Us women's, we are supposed to understand each other when it comes to this shit, okay? Even though us women are complicated, we do stupid shit. We do this shit all the time. We do stupid shit. Sometimes it's in the name of thirst. Thirst is a very ugly thing. A very powerful thing. Sometimes it could be a beautiful thing, but it's a very powerful thing. Makes you do stupid shit. Toga is a very good example of this. But you have to wonder what she means, what Toga means in regards to being the same as Ochako. I can understand what she means by being the same as Deku, because Deku was like that. Before he went to UA, he was lonely. He was isolated. For the longest time, because he didn't have a quirk until he got One for All. So I can understand why Toga can relate to Deku in that way. And also, I'm very surprised at Deku for this. I am. Because usually, and yeah, I know a lot of what Toga's saying is weird, but I feel like, I don't know, am I the only one that feels like this is kind of out of character, maybe? Because usually out of everyone, out of everybody, Deku's like the most open. He's the most open-minded person, especially when it comes to getting the job done. And in regards to, remember with Shigaraki, and remember what he even said to Ochako, he said that he wants to save everybody, including that hurt little boy inside Shigaraki. Remember what Ochako said about with Toga, that she was hurt. Let's see, let me just double check and make sure I was right. Yeah, Deku saw that her face was just super sad just then. Deku could see it. Deku could see it. I don't know if Ochako could see it, but Deku could see it. And you gotta wonder if Deku would have stayed there longer, if he would have been able to do something. But at the same time, it's like, bro, did you forget what Ochako said to you? Bitch said that she said that Toga was sad. That Toga started crying. Because right now, this comes off as Deku being hypocritical, and I already don't like, compared to Koichi and Vigilantes, I don't like Deku as it is. And I'm telling you right now, Koichi would have handled this differently. Because Koichi is a boss like that. And Koichi has dealt with weird-ass villains like Toga before. And it's worked out. I know Pop doesn't like said women's on her mans. But still, I mean, this is what... I swear to God, Horikoshi, you are proving points on why Furuhashi is the better fucking hero writer. You need to get some points from him. Swear. But I'm very curious what you guys think. I understand that we're trying to get Deku over to the Shigaraki fight. If Ochako doesn't figure it the fuck out, what Toga wants, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go with my gut and say, I'm gonna go with what I wanted originally and be like, bitch needs to die. Bitch needs to die, and Toga needs to take Ochako's appearance. I want that, and I will be very pleased if Toga does that. Please do it, Toga. I will be very happy if she does that. But if we get a powerful moment where Ochako realizes what she did, what's going down, and what she did was kind of fucked up, and she apologizes and all that, and they have a beautiful moment and stuff like that, then it'll change my mind. And then we'll have a beautiful moment, and Toga might turn. Or she might die. But there's one thing we gotta remember here. Remember what Toya gave her. Dead Man's Parade. You know it's coming. Dead Man's Parade is coming. Toga's parade is coming. Right, kitties? Right, kitties. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What you guys think in regards to this? Do you guys think that if Deku would have stayed there longer, he might have been able to do something? Because he recognized it. Do you think Deku kind of fucked up because of what he said previously? Because it kind of made him a little hypocritical. Just in general, Deku kind of seemed hypocritical in this chapter, at least for me. Especially with what Ochako said to Deku before the fight, before everything went down. Yeah, I know the key of the battle and all that shit, and Deku being shook and all that, but still, it's like, wait a minute. What about that hero who said that he's trying to save everybody, huh, Deku? What's good? And what do you guys think about this fight? What do you guys expect from Ochako? If Ochako does what should be done, Ochako can live. If she doesn't, then Toga can kill her and take her blood and possess her and, take over and take on her form. And you guys see a parade to come in like I do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what I'm doing. I want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Boku no Hero Academia content. A few ways you can do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.